They disappear when you need them most, then return with the perfect words. Why does this keep you trapped? This pattern is confusing and painful. One day they are attentive and loving. The next they are distant and cold. Yet you find yourself waiting for the good version to come back. In psychology, this cycle is known as intermittent reinforcement. It is one of the most powerful forces in human behavior, and it explains why so many people stay in relationships that hurt them. Intermittent reinforcement works by giving rewards at unpredictable times. Think about how slot machines keep people playing for hours. You never know when the next one will come, so you keep pulling the lever. In relationships, the reward is affection, attention, or kindness. When it arrives after periods of silence or conflict, it feels more intense than steady love ever could. The first psychological point is the dopamine effect. Your brain releases a surge of feel-good chemicals when a person suddenly shows up with care after being distant. This creates a powerful association. You begin to link your happiness to their unpredictable actions rather than to stable connection. Over time, your nervous system gets wired to crave the highs, even though the lows are destroying you. The second point involves hope as a trap. Humans are wired to believe that things can improve. When someone gives you a glimpse of the person you fell for, it reignites hope. You tell yourself this time will be different. This hope keeps you emotionally invested long after logic says you should leave. It turns a relationship into an emotional gamble where you keep betting on change that rarely arrives. The third point is the slow erosion of your standards. Each cycle of withdrawal and return teaches you to accept less. You start lowering your expectations just to avoid the pain of silence. What once felt unacceptable slowly becomes normal. This is how people end up tolerating behavior they would never accept from a friend or even a stranger. Here is the deeper insight. Intermittent reinforcement is not about love. It is about conditioning. The person is not choosing you consistently because they value you. They are giving you enough to keep you available while protecting their own freedom or ego. Real love feels safe and steady. It does not require you to chase or decode mixed signals. Think about a time when someone alternated between warmth and distance. Remember how the good moments felt almost magical after the bad ones. That contrast is a trap. It makes average effort seem extraordinary. The most important thing to understand is that you can break this cycle. Awareness is the first step. Recognize the pattern for what it is. Then create space to rebuild your own emotional stability. Choose relationships that offer consistency over intensity, because peace is not boring. It is freedom. You deserve more than breadcrumbs of affection wrapped in uncertainty. You deserve someone who shows up fully, not just when it suits them,